Hi, it's Stephen here from Sound of an Ocean Wave, and this is day 24 of the June Daily Draws. So as we start a new week, let's see what message we get. And I'll be taking the first card from the Tarot at the End of the Rainbow, followed by an Oracle card from the Scenes of the Witch, Litha Oracle. So let's choose our first card and get the reading underway. And here we have the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups, which is all about relationships and connection with others, relationships on a very connected level of relationships, not just casual acquaintances. This is sharing of ourselves with one another, and it's the meeting of two lives. It's the meeting of two souls. It's the connection between. So we're thinking about the relationships that we have, the connections we have on an emotional and spiritual level with other people. And that, there are two sides to every relationship for there to be a truly effective connection. The energy sharing must go to and fro, from one to the other, from the other to the other. It should go backwards and forwards from each other. It shouldn't just go from one person. It should be reciprocated and shared back again. That it should be it should travel in both directions for it to be effective and to grow properly. If it's a one-sided relationship, it will not grow properly. And we then question how much really of a connection is there. So maybe we're thinking about the quality of our connections and being discerning about who and what we connect with. And yes, of course, I will always say that the most important person to connect with is ourselves first and foremost. Because if we can't connect to ourselves and to relate to ourselves and to love ourselves, then how can we have that connection with others? But taking that as read, taking that as a starting point, this is about connecting to other people, to situations, to our path, to different things that can reciprocate energy. Anything we put energy into and that can reciprocate energy back to us is a connection. And it can be on an emotional, spiritual level. So let's value the connections, the relationships that we have. Let's seek the quality of those relationships, to grow them, to nurture them, to value them, to work in them, to both give of ourselves and to receive from the other person or situation, to receive back too. We need to be open to receiving just as much as we are to be willing to give. There needs to be that two-way thing, as I said. So let's think about our relationships and the quality of them, and to bring some discernment and wisdom to our relationships, so that we're not wasting our energy on into a person or situation that's not reciprocating anything back. Yes, we can give it time. Sometimes these things take time to develop and the connection to form properly. And that person might put up shields and be a little bit afraid to give back of themselves. But And so we can be gentle with that and try and win their trust and everything, to build that connection. But there comes a time to say whether or not this connection is worth making so much effort into. Yes, we can still associate with these people, but to have that sense of connection, it's maybe not going to happen, or at least not for now. So let's look at our relationships and the quality and the value of them and nurture them so that we can have that mutual growth between us. That, I feel, is what this card is reminding us of and suggesting to us as we start this week. Okay, so let's see which oracle card we get to go with that. Roses. And it's funny because we have the couple here, the wedding couple almost here, the joining together. This is true Two of Cups energy, isn't it? If these have chosen wisely and they're reciprocating each other's energy. The soft petal fell upon your flesh is ready to release her thorns. So maybe bringing some healing into our relationship. Dealing with the thorny relationships, bringing some healing in there. Mutual healing between, relationships that may have gone a bit thorny, but were once, but the underlying connections there. So maybe some healing in our relationships is literally on the cards. Okay, so that is today's message. I'll be back tomorrow with day 25. Until then, thank you for listening. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you all again very soon. Okay, bye-bye.